about love and hip hop.
Right. I was thinking love and basketball, but we're not talking about basketball specifically, and I'm sure that's copyrighted, so that wouldn't really work. All right, okay. So today we are here with love and sports, and I have with me. They're gonna say their name and what sport they play.
I'm Victoria. I play basketball and I run track.
Okay.
Devin, play football.
Okay. All right. So today we're going to be talking about athletes dating athletes, and that kind of relationship, and how that works, how it goes. I have some questions as always. So my first question is: do y'all believe that athletes should date athletes? Like, do you think they should be with like regular people, or do you think they should be with an athlete?
Ladies first.
I mean, ultimately, it's really just who you fall for. It's not necessarily an athlete needs to be with an athlete.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say that. But, I mean, I guess it's kind of like a balance of understanding. Because, when you become a college athlete, you have a very busy schedule. Mm-hmm. So to have somebody who would actually understand that, hey, I'm an athlete too. We're both busy. Like, that would be beneficial.
I believe that, like what she said, fall for who you fall for. But if for beneficial wise, an athlete could date or should date an athlete. Yeah. But it's not saying you should, but just for schedules, crossing. And it's just, once y'all days complete and y'all come back together, it'll be
cool. All tired.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I feel like it's kind of like if I have to wake up in the morning for practice and at 5, you may not get a good morning text because I just rolled out of the bed.
Right.
And I don't even want to go I'm not in a good mood.
Because it ain't a good morning right now.
Yeah. Right. No, I didn't wait. I'm not trying to talk about
it's not a good morning.
I'm going to go back to bed after this.
Let me get breakfast first.
Right. Okay. I like that. I like it. Okay. So next we have, are athletes better partners? Like, do you feel like y'all's face. Like, okay, so like if you were to be in a relationship with someone, do you feel like an athlete would fit better? Like, I know we said that as an athlete, you should probably be dating an athlete, but do you feel like it would fit better? Like personality wise, time, hobbies, that kind of thing.
I feel like your sport doesn't really define who you are. So,
I feel like being an athlete, it's just you have certain qualities other people won't have, such as time management, just being able to express yourself,
having self-control.
Definitely
self-control.
You have to listen.
Athlete comes with a lot.
You have to listen to a lot of people.
Angry.
Like that. Then sometimes being an athlete, that sport allows you to express how you feel.
Yeah.
And so knowing that you know how to express yourself as an athlete, I feel like that'll be better for your partner as well. But also being an athlete in the other perspective, that shows some great positivity.
In the other perspective?
It's a piggyback off
in the other perspective.
In the sheets.
In the sheets.
So
ain't no way.
That's better.
Endurance.
Okay, heard. Got you. Conditioned.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know. As athletes.
I don't think I do.
As athletes, we're a little conditioned.
I don't think I do.
Right.
Conditioned better than others,
we don't know what he's talking about. That he got that out of his own head.
We will.
Okay, to piggyback off what Devin has said, some people for their sport is their way to, of course, express themselves. When they're mad, they go to their sport. So to have somebody who knows what comes with an athlete, it's like, okay, I know if she's going to play basketball, or if she's hitting track, or if he's hitting the field or the court, whichever one it may be, you're really just needing your time away from reality.
Also, athletes are more understanding.
Absolutely.
Because like if somebody's going through something, or you have something going on, you're more understanding because you'd probably be doing the same thing.
Definitely. Or like, for example, if he had a bad game.
Right. Don't just
after football get a bad practice.
Don't talk to me right now. That's
just
cool.
We understand. We gonna give you your minute.
Yeah.
Because
you're
not gonna take it out on
me.
You're not
gonna. Babe, you had a great game. No,
I don't want to hear that.
I didn't actually. So you're just talking.
Man, get out my face. Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, did we not just watch the same game?
That's real. Right? You see me down there.
So if an athlete is dating a non-athlete, and they had a bad day at work, we're more understanding because we can have bad days in our sports. So
Yeah, and it be hitting. I don't like it at all.
it'd be mad.
Okay, so now we have which sport do y'all feel like is the most toxic to be with? Like a relationship.
Hey, I went first and last. You go ahead.
Watch what y'all say, because I
The
know
most
what my sport
toxic?
is.
If I want to be honest, I want to say basketball. Not saying because I'm not saying that they're toxic in a bad way, but it's like here, basketball only mess with basketball
Real.
people.
That's real.
That is true. I can't.
Because
That's
like
real.
I don't know, it might be at other schools too, but at my other school, basketball only taught to basketball people, and they look at other sports as toxic. I'm not saying toxic. I don't know how they are in relationship because I'm not a basketball person.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to be like relationship wise, you know, come to the high sport football. You know what I'm saying? We're great men, great set of men.
I wouldn't say
We
that
know
at
how
all,
to.
especially not on this
We have
level.
great teamwork. We have great teamwork. You know, great. We responsible. You know,
Oh.
and we show love. You know, all love.
A
All
lot
love.
of
A lot
love.
A lot of love. That's what that means. You know? But
A lot of love.
A lot of love.
That's
A
right.
lot of love. Yeah.
you see it because they know. We show.
Yeah, we
love y'all.
We know.
Hey, not too much.
What you got?
To be honest, it's actually kind of tied between football and basketball because, like you said, basketball.
Oh, track is toxic.
Oh yeah, track too. Oh,
Track.
track not excluded. Please believe track. They get down. They don't play.
Oh,
But football and
Track is
basketball.
bad. Track is up there.
Okay, I would say. Okay, here's why I say football. Football, they more out in the open with it. They don't care
at
Like,
all. Shameless.
They, like everybody.
So how is
knows-
that being toxic if we don't care?
Because you don't care and when you should. Y'all should care.
It
Y'all
is
don't
what
be
it
caring.
is.
Like that. Like football,
That's
they
the
know.
problem.
They know they got people looking at them. So it's really like they gonna make it known to shoot your best shot. Because if you don't want to air raid, you got another one coming. Like they don't care. Basketball, they more discreet. Like they real quiet. They real sneaky.
That's
like,
toxic. Ugh.
You know what type of word do? Yeah,
She
type
get
of word
that,
do. That's
that
the
little, she
basketball.
get that little Kim dance.
Now track. So which one most toxic? Y'all pick. I don't know.
Ooh. That is kind of hard to
Let
pick
the people pick.
See, I've had worse experiences from football, but I think also too though the thing is like we live in America, so football is
It's
like
gonna
the
be-
sport that
yeah.
everybody cares about.
Nah,
But I won't lie though, I've liked some
They both get a
baseball
lot of
players.
Baseball real quiet too though. But I've talked to a baseball player.
Yeah, real quiet. Real quiet.
Real quiet, but I didn't really have nothing to complain. It was just the fact that due to his schedule, he's extremely busy, especially on this. You know, they up at 4 a.m. for weights.
Facts.
They going back to the field. They barely eating. Like they're constantly on the field. They're constantly working out. So it's like they're very busy.
But you know they HBCU champs, so we can't even be mad at them.
They doing their thing. Shout out baseball. And softball too. They do
Yeah,
that.
most
softball,
definitely.
Yeah.
Too.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Volleyball, they're good.
Oh,
too.
volleyball.
Not saying they're toxic, but they're pretty good too.
Volleyball.
Shout out to volleyball. They're pretty good.
Yeah, we are shouting at
Men's and women's.
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I still don't
I
know
mean,
what I
football
would pick.
y'all did y'all thing this season.
We
too.
did pretty good
Yeah,
this year. yeah.
Okay, where's my plug?
Oh, soccer did their thing.
yeah.
Hey, hold on.
They top they top
Soccer,
Hey,
soccer did their
fuck
thing.
yeah.
I'm trying not because
Yeah.
y'all did y'all.
Y'all did that.
Yeah, I play soccer.
Y'all did
we
y'all
did
big
good.
one.
Y'all big.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Best
y'all had
season,
everybody
you
out
know.
there for
Program history.
But
best
y'all ain't sweet either now. Y'all little toxic too.
y'all. I
Woo.
used to play soccer.
Go ahead, go to the next
I used to play
question.
soccer,
Yeah.
so-
Go ahead to the next
Who's
question.
toxic?
We don't. That's not the question.
No. We did. I needed. I
Are you
want to
toxic?
know. I'm not toxic. I don't have the energy
Nah,
for that.
she's one of the sweetest people.
I don't have the energy to be toxic.
Now some of y'all, some
No.
great players.
It,
Get
Yeah.
straight out the pimp pool.
Yes, absolutely.
The pimp Bible, baby.
you're not all the way wrong.
But
But I still don't-
Y'all be
I
running
think,
game.
I think the difference is though is like soccer doesn't get as much attention.
Mhm.
Like I think that's why basketball and football would be
Seem like
on the
we
top of
always
the list.
toxic.
especially not here.
Because everybody looking for us.
especially not here because people want to see.
So now
Football
places
is
where soccer is Number one.
I probably like UNC or something.
You could go to any other country in the world as a soccer player, and they would care about you. But in America, that's going to be enough.
I mean, it's people they care. It's just not as popular.
Yeah.
What's the next question?
Let me see what else I got. Okay, and then I have, this is the last question. I have, what sport would you be most likely to be with? Like, when it comes to the people, you can reference it off of the people that you know and like the relationships that you've made from those sports. Which sport do you think you'd be the most like? I like the sport. I think you handle it well.
See me. I'll be with anybody as long as I, fall with you.
The wording on that one was a little off, but we got the message.
But you get the message.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
get it.
For
but
sure.
like, probably basketball because that was my other sport that I played. Track. I don't know too much about soccer. Volleyball. Well, I'm not saying it's a bad sport, but I just don't.
I would also like to add that soccer is one of the easiest sports to understand. There's nothing.
I'm not saying I don't understand it. I just don't know too much.
Yeah, but you could because it's not hard to.
But basketball probably for me.
Okay, what you got?
Listen.
You already know what
your sport don't.
Next question. I'm just kidding.
Your sport doesn't define who you are. Again, let's put emphasis to that. But it is kind of tied between football and basketball because overall, when you get to know these male athletes for who they truly are, their mindset, when they actually focus and serious, their mindset is a magnificent thing. Right. They are men of God. Like, it's just crazy. But like when they not it, they at all. But no, for real, like these male athletes are amazing men if you get to know them. So it would really be between football and basketball.
Okay. I feel like I think about it as like, which game would I be more likely to sit at?
I'll say both.
I like watching football. I like watching basketball.
I don't know if it's just because I worked with football this season, but I felt love with football. Like after every game, I'm calling, hey, you know where y'all messed up? Y'all know y'all the first 3 games they lost. Y'all lost against yourself. Like real. I'll tell them like the real bro. Those teams they shouldn't have lost.
She's a comp scholar. Yes, just felt like I should add that in there.
To be a sports reporter.
To be a sports reporter, okay? She got that knowledge. Anything else you want to plug?
What you chose your sport?
What?
You said basketball.
Oh, did I? Basketball or football? It would either be. I don't know though, cause I like watching volleyball.
So it'd be a men's volleyball.
Yeah.
I feel like you just like watching sports.
I think I do. I feel like I'd have to go with football, just because like off of like previous like just the history. I feel like I'd have to go with football. Which is slightly unfortunate because I think I would have rather have picked basketball.
I just goal oriented, etc.
That's it. That's
but
all.
Show to all the love that people who don't play sports though. They're still go get your athlete.
That's why I said like your sport doesn't define who you are. Like you don't like for me to be with you don't have to be an athlete. Yeah. Because
go get your athlete.
Kind of crazy, but hey, come get you one.
It's kind of hard though.
It's a chicken salad.
Because athlete, like the culture of it is like I don't know very many people that don't play sports.
Yeah,
because we spend all of our we wake up, we go to practice, we leave, we come back to practice later in the day, and then I get in my bed.
Something Dev mentioned is that basketball hangs out with basketball. So football hang out with football, soccer hang out with soccer. Every sport hang out with each other, but we all at the end of the day can come together.
We can.
And when I look at this campus, I realize there's a lot of athletes.
It's
football show the most love though.
They show a lot of love
to all
to
sports.
a lot of people.
It's a little too much.
To all sports, we be at every game.
They do show a lot of love. The whole team.
That's not even all the way accurate.
That is accurate.
To as many games as we can.
Yeah, because they showed up my games.
Okay,
they showed up the volleyball games.
We try to show the
soccer
games would be during our meeting times.
No, because during senior night, y'all was out there.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I'll give you that. Show up to where they can.
Okay.
I don't know about basketball.
You have to basketball.
I gotta pick it up.
I don't think the basketball.
The basketball girls do come to the games.
I was about to say the basketball. I don't feel like basketball guys be participating in anything. Do they participate? I don't
Boys
even see them
basketball don't even
nowhere.
show up to.
They don't even show up to their banquet
Oh,
from last year.
they didn't show up.
Wow. It was like maybe 2 people.
Oh,
They had the coach
that
out
would
there by
make me
himself.
really sad.
That's sad.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Y'all dead wrong.
That just hurt my
trifling.
feelings.
That's
Cause you know how we had that little sports meeting at the
and
end.
I feel like in a
And
way,
the coach was up there about to hand out the awards. Nobody showed up.
and to an extent, I feel like that's kind of like a slap in the face. Because at the end of the day, when you get to college, sports is business. Like most of these coaches are paying you with their scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a scholarship and I'm paying you to come to this school and you don't show up to my banquet, you're done.
You're cut. You gotta go. Love and sports. I have
Victoria,
Devin,
Com Scholar.
communication scholar.
Oh,
business administration.
yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
That's slightly exciting, I guess.
God bless, continue to be highly favored.
God bless. Continue to be highly favored. Okay, we can just leave it. I'll cut all that out.
And you have 3 minutes to spare.
Oh.
OMG.
I'm sweating. I be so freaking nervous. Yes.
You can stop it.
Oh, I'm sorry.